Happy New Year. It's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day indeed. Now, honestly, I didn't peep myself really making videos like this, but it just it felt right to do this. So for those of you who are not familiar with me, allow me to introduce myself real quick. I am Vacant. I am a aspiring writer. I am an aspiring producer. Recently decided to take up hip hop again in terms of picking up the mic. Now, listen to me. As an artist myself who divides their time to be as diverse as possible, and in that aspect, I mean literally going down and going through at least, at the bare minimum, several different genres, whether it be New York drill, lo-fi, emo, boom bap. Like, there's a lot of genres that I primarily explore. And as some of you have seen throughout the years of this channel being a overall thing, from the music, the videos, and content all around the map, it has been a hell of a journey, to say the least. And I am not going to deny any of that. And to say the very least in that mindset, I would like to thank you guys for everything that you've done. Everything. From your comments, your views, your criticisms, all of it. I would like to thank you all for that. Because without you guys, I wouldn't have gotten better over time. And it was a God-given right, a God-given privilege to have been here with you guys for nearly 10 years. For nearly 10 years. Since I was 19 years old. I am almost 30. I am almost 30 years old. I have been on YouTube since I was 19 years old. I have been on YouTube for almost 12 years total, to be completely honest, because in all honesty, I started off my YouTube life relatively early. I started off in 2014 with the YouTube channel DeadSec_X-Rated, which is when I donned the first what would later become my hip hop name and my producer tag at that. So after aesthetically, proving myself to be a part of a bigger culture, gaining a following, with my collective theories, which a lot of people did not believe me on, a lot of fans not really, calling cap on my records, you know what I'm saying? A lot of capping going on, they said. But as time progressed, it definitely was proven that I was standing out. So, with that being said, I would like to formally thank you guys for all of your efforts. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for just in general being the audience that I never knew I had. And some of you don't get a lot of that from these YouTubers. Yes, you get more from the mainstream YouTubers like Marksepticeye, Markiplier, HMK, YouTubers like that. All those guys have bigger followings than me. This is true. But me, I'm grateful for every view. I'm grateful for every like, grateful for every comment, even if they are negative. It is what it is. Publicity versus no publicity is all this is about at the end of the day. And I personally can't even express it, more grateful than anything. 2026 is coming. And there is no better way to kick off this year. I have big plans for my channels moving forward. On January 1st, I will be announcing the amount of plans that will be made, some long-term, some short-term. But today is about thanking you guys. It's about appreciating my fan base, about appreciation for all the work that we all have put in. A new year is coming, this is true, and a lot of people think, oh, it's going to be the same. You never know. I don't believe that. I believe that every year is different. We change years every year. Every year is going to be different than the last one. The next year is going to be different than the last one. It's all about how we carry ourselves. So I'm going to give you guys a quote that I wrote. Visions are only visions if you choose to ignore them. If it is not a vision and your eyes remain open, it is your future. So if you feel like you can't make it, or you don't feel like getting up today, or you can't make it to tomorrow, take a step back to realize that that is not the vision for you. Your vision is to push forward. Your vision is to make it to tomorrow. Your vision is to believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Believe that you got this. And I've had days like that myself. I had a lot of those this year. But in all honesty, I'm grateful for the family that I have, the friends that I have, my children. Grateful for all of that. And there's nothing more that I would love to continue to have all that. And you guys in my subscribers, even the ones in my comments that aren't subscribed, your family. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And Happy New Year, guys.